Witchcraft about 4 months ago in September. And Witchcraft is a brand where we try to promote amazing, tasty, loaved, grilled sandwiches. We do quite a lot of sandwiches here. Apart from that, we do other things like thin crust pizzas. We do a lot of different kinds of beverages, a lot of variety of different snacks, some new snacks we try to promote here. So how I came up with the name was Witchcraft. Basically, is because we make these amazing sandwiches. We craft these amazing sandwiches. It's also a play on the word witchcraft, obviously. So I started my journey. I started by completing my MBA back in 2021, and I went on to work as a product manager with Make My Trip. Then I went on to work as a product manager with Zomato. But all this while, I felt like I really wanted to build my own food brand because I'm a die-hard foodie and I love food. And also it is something that is basically every single person's dream. Everybody at the end of the day talks about it. I have always had this dream of starting my own cafe, starting my own restaurant somewhere in the hills. This is basically a very beautiful thing that everybody thinks of having at the end of the day. So that's how the journey started. I had been planning on doing this since a very long time, and I always wanted to do this at a later time. जब थोड़ा सा save कर लूँगा, ये कर लूँगा, वो कर लूँगा. But then there was a lot of brainstorming about different ideas. क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे करना चाहिए. At the end of the day, I thought that this is the way to go. I love how a lot of chains in NCR, a lot of chains in bigger metros have went on to healthy food, the concept of healthy food, to introduce among the people of today, because everybody is chasing healthy food, everybody is chasing a lot of different varieties of like gluten-free, vegan food. Everybody is going after that, but that is what I wanted to start with. But then again, I haven't till date tasted any of that, which is great in taste. So I went on to just start this brand where I want to do amazing, healthy, tasty food. We have a lot of healthy options as well. We have a lot of not so healthy options as well, but that's what we do. The other brand that I run is called the Cartman, which is basically street food, and we currently have Chinese and South Indian street food. And my journey started by when I completed my MBA back in 21. Went on to work as a product manager in 2 different companies. First Make My Trip and then Zomato. And I had always planned that down the line, a few years later, I'll save up and कुछ आगे जाके करूँगा, save करके करूँगा. Then I feel like this is a very right time. The sooner you begin, the lesser problems you face. There are fewer hurdles along the way, because learning is a very important part of starting your own venture, and it is a journey that teaches you a lot of things. You make a lot of mistakes, you make a lot of you face a lot of problems, and then you know how to be a good problem solver, because that's all it is. That's what I do on a daily basis. We face a lot of issues. We face a lot of issues with our staff. We face a lot of issues with our vendors, with our customers. And that is all it is. Once you figure out how to solve one little problem at a time, वहाँ से journey बहुत simple हो जाती है. It's been great. It's been a great 4 months since we started this, and looking forward to a very exciting journey. I have great plans for Witchcraft. I want to make it a household brand, and Subway is something that inspires me a lot, because what they have done is, pack these little healthy meals and delivered it to people, and people have acquired a taste for it. People are now chasing it because everybody goes after healthy meals, everybody goes after fast meals, everybody goes after meals that they can be done with within 5 minutes, and they love the experience. It's quick, it's healthy, it's tasty, it has a lot of variety, it has a lot of options. But one thing that I completely जो मेरा different opinion है, which is that healthy food is good. You should always go for it. Take care of your health, go after healthy food. But what we should not miss out on in life is taste. And that is why we don't market our food as healthy food. We have a few healthy options, but we only say that our food is tasty. And we do amazing loaf grilled sandwiches. We use garlic multigrain loaves, we use brown whole wheat loaves, we use focaccia loaves, oregano focaccia loaves. And we invented, a lot of my recipes are my own. A lot of the recipes that we do here at Witchcraft are my own. I've used the lockdown very beautifully in order to create good recipes, make my own varieties of different kebabs, make my own varieties of sauces. So all the sauces, by the way, that we use here in-house, every sauce, every dip, every condiment, as far as we can, not everything, 100%, but our pesto, our marinara, our dips, everything is made in-house. We don't believe in preservatives, we don't believe in ingredients that make condiments last long. We believe in fresh sauces that can last maximum up to a week, and then we make a fresh batch. My future plans include, as I said, making it a household name, taking this brand to places, and giving everybody the option to and quick access to healthy and quick meals that they can just get delivered whenever they want. Have access to options that they can have at any hour of the day, and also to create items that are for everybody, for all age groups. And I also want to start my own retail range where I sell these sauces that we make, because once you try these sauces, you won't be able to taste, you won't be able to go for any other thing, because our pesto sauce and everything is truly the best that you can get. So I really want to take this to houses. And one thing that my MBA has helped me learn is the importance of I'd say how to basically, communication is very important. How to communicate with a lot of people. That's what I do on a daily basis, is talk to so many people that I haven't probably done in my lifetime, because you meet new people, there are buyers, there are sellers, there are vendors, there are customers, there are people who are interested in your services, people who dislike your services, how to take back, how to take criticism, how to take feedback, a lot of the things that we learn along. It's been a good 4 months, it's been a rough 4 months, I would say, and in terms of the business that we are doing, it's a slow journey, it's a very gradual journey, but I'm not impatient. I think that everything takes its own sweet time, and it'll take us some time before we are at a level where we can think of scaling our business, expansion, reaching out to more houses, and making it even a bigger brand. But the important thing is that there is at least one thing that I learn every single day here, spending at least 10 to 12 hours every day. And that's all it is. That's Witchcraft for you. That's our house of sandwiches. And it's beautiful being here. And I've recently learned about the Coffee Table Talk. And the Coffee Table Talk, as I understand, is a platform which basically tries to speak to people who are budding entrepreneurs or businessmen and businesswomen, sorry. And we're trying to build something together, we're trying to grow together, we're trying to establish a foothold in our little city of Nawabs, and that's what we're doing here. And I hope that we have a long-lasting relationship. I hope that we do great things together, get clients together, build our reputation and build our household name for ourselves together. And yeah, that's what I have in mind. It's great being here. This is beautiful, and I would like to say that everybody should, at least do something that makes them happy at the end of the day. And thank you so much.